Now, again back, we are going again back to our lesson, mathematics. Today again, we are discussing on the topic, distance, speed and time, and we are going to take our continuation on the return journey. We were discussing return journey previously. Today we are taking the continuation of the same topic of the return journey. Remember what we said previously, that for us to calculate speed, we said it is distance over speed, it is distance over time. We said that time is equals to distance over speed, and distance is speed times time. We remind ourselves, the first thing we said that there is a rule which we were following, a rule which we said that the distance on a return journey, the distance remains the same unless you change the route. And we had a previous discussion. So in our discussion today, we are going to make a continuation on the return journey, whereby we are given two speeds and time without the distance. So there is here we are going to start now at number 5. So Kamau ran at an average speed of 6 kilometers per hour to the market and back home at a speed of 3 kilometers per hour. He took a total time of 150 minutes. How far is Kamau's home from the market? So first thing is we agreed is Kamau traveled from home to the market. He took distance, speed and time, and then again he traveled back home from the same market. He traveled back home. He still covered distance, speed and time. So of the three, we are told that Kamau ran at an average speed of 6 kilometers per hour. So the speed here was 6 kilometers per hour, and back home at a speed of 3 kilometers per hour. So back, he took 3 kilometers per hour. If he took a total of 150 minutes, remember, this is the total time of traveling from home to the market and from market back home. So that time cannot be placed here on time, and again you cannot place it here on time. Why? It is total time. Based on the rule that the speeds were different, that means also the time taken were different. What does that mean? You cannot also divide 150 by 2. You place 75 here and 75 here. That again will be wrong. So what does that mean? Here it has its own time, which is not the same as the time here. Why? Because the speeds were different. That is well explained there. So how do we work this one, given that the time? So what we simply say is this: the time to the market plus the time taken back home will give us what now we are referring the total time. That means what? The time to the market and the time back home will give us a total of 150 minutes. So, knowing that the distance from home to the market and from market back home is the same, here what we simply do, we give our distance unknown. In my case here, I'm going to give it x. Now, since my distance from home to the market is x kilometers, my distance from market back home will be again x kilometers. Why? Because distance from home to the market and market back home is the same. So, what will be my time? My time here will be distance over speed. My time will be distance over speed, which will be my distance is x over my speed is 6. So this now will be picked as my time. So in this case, my time will be x over 6. That will be my time. My time again here will be distance over speed, which will be x out of 3. That will be my time. So simply means this time plus this time will give me a total of 150 kilometers per hour. Not forgetting that my speed was kilometers per hour, so my time should be in hours. So my 150 minutes I divide by 60, this by 3, 2, by 3, 5. So my time is 5 over 2 hours. So that means what? My time plus my time will give me this time. So this means what? X over 6 plus x over 3. this is time to the market plus time back will give me a total time of 5/2 hours. Now when you look at these tables, this one now has become an equation. So in an equation, we simply solve the equation. How do we work this equation in a simpler way? We start by eliminating the denominators. How do we eliminate the denominators? We simply place the brackets and then we multiply both sides of the equation by the LCM. The LCM of 6, 3 and 2 is 6. So here I multiply by 6, this one I multiply by 6, this one I multiply by 6, by 6, 1, by 6, 1. 1 times x gives me x plus by 3, 1, by 3, 2. X times 2 gives me 2x is equals to by 2, 1, by 2, 3. 5 times 3 gives me 15. So I have my simple equation now, which is x plus 2x, which gives me 3x is equals to 15. So I divide by 3, I divide by 3. By 3, 1, by 3, 1. Here I have x is equals to by 3, 1, by 3, 5 kilometers. So my x is 5 kilometers, my x is 5 kilometers. How far is Kamau's home from the market? Kamau's home from the market is 5 kilometers. So our answer will be 5 kilometers. We take the second equation, which takes the same working as question number 5. Question 6 says, Wanjala walked from home to the market at a speed of 4 kilometers per hour. On his return journey, he reduced his speed by 1 kilometer. He reduced the speed by 1. He was traveling at 4 kilometers per hour. He reduces it by 1. This simply means he traveled at 3 kilometers per hour because of the word by. So, if the total time taken on the way, was 3.5 hours. So we have speed, we have time. What was the total distance from home to the market? So we again ask our question. We took distance, speed and time to travel from home to the market. He took again the same distance, speed and time to travel again from the market back home. So he took distance, speed and time. Wanjala walked from home to the market at a speed of 4 kilometers per hour. So on his return journey, he reduced the speed by 1 kilometer. That means he traveled from 4, you reduce by 1, you'll be moving with 3 kilometers per hour. So he took a total, this is again total time, which we said was time to the market plus time back home will give us a total of 3.5 hours. What is the time to the market? Not given. What is the time back home? Not given. What did we say? We choose our equation. We choose our distance and give it an unknown. In our case, we give it a known. Previously, we gave it a known x. Today, I now decided to choose it as, for example, my b as the distance. So if this is distance, my time will be distance over speed, which will be d over 4. Remember, distance remains the same. So this is also d. My time will be distance over speed, which is d over speed. D over 3. So this is my time. So this time plus this time will give me a total of 3.5 hours. So what is the time is that? That is d over 4 plus d over 3 will give me a total of 3.5 hours. Make this one an improper fraction, which is 3 times 2, 6 plus 1, 7 over 2. Now this again becomes an equation as we did previously. So since this is an equation, we now work it by placing the brackets, and the brackets. The LCM of 4, 3 and 2 is 12. So here we multiply by 12, here we multiply by 12, here we also multiply by 12. By 4, 1, by 4, 3. 3 times d will give us 3d plus by 3, 1, by 3, 4. 3 times, that is 4 times d will give us 4d, which will be the same as by 2 1, by 2 6. 7 times 6 is 42. So 3d plus 4d is 7d, which is equal to 42. So divide by 7, divide by 7, by 7 1, by 7 1, d is equals to, by 7 1, by 7 6, it will be equal to 6 kilometers. So my d is 6 kilometers, my d is 6 kilometers. What is the question here? What was its total distance from home to the market? Total distance from home to the market, it is 6 kilometers, and our answer remains 6 kilometers. We move to our next question. A cyclist cycled up a hill at a speed of 30 kilometers per hour and back at a speed of 40 kilometers per hour. If he took 30 minutes more to the hill than back, how? So here we have 30 minutes more. Remember what we said previously? More, when we are answering the question of more or less, we say this is simply the difference. When we talked of the distance, more or less, it answers the question, the difference. So more or less is the difference. Meaning what? The time to the hill minus the time back will give me the more. And the more in this case, we are told that it took 30 more minutes. So the more will give me 30 minutes. Why are we saying more or less answers the difference? So the time to the hill and the time back, when you subtract them, you get 30 minutes more. So more or less, not that, it is simply the difference. So in our case here, we will subtract. Let us go back to the question. So he left from home, let us say so, to the hill, and then again back from the hill back home. Here he took distance, speed and time. Here he took distance, speed and time. So we are told he traveled at a speed of 30 kilometers per hour and back at a speed of 40 kilometers per hour. So we can again pick our unknown. In our case, we have x. So our time here will be, somebody will assist us in answering. This one will be simply distance out of speed. So our distance will be, that's our time will be distance out of speed. This again, this distance and this distance are the same. Distance from home to the hill and from hill back home remains the same unless we change the route. So here in our case, the distance is x, here again is x out of speed, which is 40. So this time minus this time will give us 30 minutes more. So this works out, x out of 30, which is the time here, minus this time here over 40 will give us a difference of 30 minutes. This is kilometers per hour, so we make it the 30 minutes per hour, which 30 minutes is simply a half an hour. So here we say a half an hour. So again, the brackets, the brackets, the brackets. The LCM of 30, 40 and 2 is 120. So here we have 120. Here we multiply by 120. Here we multiply by 120. 0 simplifies 0. By 3, 1, by 3, 4. 4 times x will give me 4x minus 0, 0. By 4, 1, by 4, 3. 3 times x will give me 3x is equals to, by 2, 1, by 2, 60. 1 times 60, 60. 4x minus 3x will give me x, which is equals to 60. So x is 60. And because it is distance, it is in kilometers. X is 60. Because it is distance, it is kilometers. So the question is, how far is the hill from home? The hill from home is 60 kilometers. So our answer will be 60 kilometers. Question number 8. An athlete ran along the road at a speed of 30 kilometers per hour and back at a speed of 20 kilometers per hour. He took 20 minutes less. He took 20 minutes less. Remember what we have said, that the more or less, if you can remember, the more or less answers the difference. It answers the difference. the difference between the two. So we are told that he took 20 minutes less than the distance, that is, he took 20 minutes the distance to than back. What distance did he cover? So one thing is that we know he ran along the road too. He covered the distance, speed and time, and then back again he took distance, speed and time. So 30 kilometers per hour too. And then back he ran at 20 kilometers per hour. So we thought that if he took 20 minutes less the distance to than back, so meaning if you compare the two distances, to and back, the difference will be 20 minutes less. That means what? The distance minus the time minus the time will give us 20 minutes less. A simple explanation. So we are told that if it took 20 minutes, I want again to assist you in thinking. So if this, for example, here we are giving this distance as a known, for example, y, and then this also again takes y because of our rule that distance to and back remains the same unless you change the route. Now, if somebody is traveling at 30 kilometers per hour and somebody is traveling at a speed of 20 kilometers per hour, simple explanation is if somebody who is traveling at the lowest speed takes a lot of time. So if it takes a lot of time, means that this somebody has taken more time compared to this. So in our explanation that we will take this more time minus this less time. So our time here will be y out of 30. Then this our time will be y out of 20, which means what? It is distance over time. So this is our time, this is our time. So here means what? We are taking this time minus this time. Why are we doing that? Because he is traveling at the lowest speed. That means he will take the longest time. So this is y out of 20, we subtract y out of 30, which will give us 20 minutes. In our case, remember it is 30 kilometers per hour. So our time must be placed in hours. So this one will be 20 out of 60, 0, 0, by 2, 1, by 2, 3. This one gives a third hours. Again, this is an equation, we solve it very fast, which is the LCM is 60, 60, 60, and this is also 60. 0 simplifies 0, by 2, 1, by 2, 3. 3 times y, it is 3y less 0, 0. By 3, 1, by 3, 2. 2 times y, it is 2y, will be equal by 3, 1, by 3, 2, 0. Will be equal to 20. 3y less 2y, it is y, which will be equal to 20. Remember our y is distance, so distance will be in kilometers. Our y is also 20 kilometers. Come back to the question, which is asking what distance did he cover. Now when we come to the distance which he covered 20 kilometers and again 20 kilometers. So 20 kilometers plus 20 kilometers will give us a total of 40 kilometers. So he covered 40 kilometers. Very fast, we are taking our last equation. Kimani drove from his home to school at a speed of 30 kilometers per hour and back at a speed of 5 and 5/9 meters per second. He took a total of 300 minutes. What distance did he cover? So Kimani traveled from home to school. He covered distance, speed and time, and back distance, speed and time. Remember, it is back home from school. So he also covered the same. So he traveled at 30 kilometers per hour and back home at 5 and 5/9 meters per second. He took a total of 300 minutes. So this time plus this time is 300 minutes. Now there is something unique in this question. This unit and this units are different. Now what will determine the unit we'll use? It is the time that is given. When you look at the time that is given, it is 300 minutes. 300 minutes, when you choose to change it into seconds. Because of meter per second, it appears to be a very bigger unit. But when you choose to change it into hours, it simplifies the unit into 5 hours. That means the best unit to work with here will be kilometers per hour. Now since it will be kilometers per hour, it means we have to change 5 and 5/9 into kilometers per hour. How do we change that one? Remember our previous lesson we said 5 meters per second is the same as 18 kilometers per hour. What about 5 and 5/9? So 5 and 5/9, we change it into an improper fraction. 9 times 5 is 45, plus 5, 50/9. So what about 50/9 meters per second? We cross multiply 50/9 meters per second times 18 kilometers per hour all over 5 meters per second. Meter per second simplifies meter per second. Here we have 5, we can place it as 5/1 so that we can remove it here. So 5/1 we can cancel, we multiply here by the reciprocal, which is 1/5. So you realize that by 9 we have 2, by 5 by 5 here we have 10. So 10 times 2 gives us 20. So this is 20 kilometers per hour. So here we have this one as 20 kilometers per hour. I hope you have understood that one. So after that, now we have a total. Now we can replace our time and our time. Remember what we said, that we give the distance unknown and the distance unknown. In this case, we can choose it again as y. So if the distance here is y, here is also y. What will be our time? Again, this time is distance over speed. Our distance is y over 30. Our time here, our time is y over 30. Our time here is y over 20. So this time plus this time gives us a total of 300 minutes, kilometers per hour. Make this hours. So 300, make it hours. Over 60, 0, 0, by 6, 1 by 6, 5 hours. So this is 5 hours. Good. This time plus this time is giving us 5 hours. Why have I added? Because we are told a total time. So this time plus this time, this time plus this time. You get my addition where it's coming from? Now this again is division over 1. Brackets again. I think we understood now. We understand now the working. Multiply both sides by the LCM. Our LCM is 60. Our LCM again 60 times 60. So 0 simplify 0 by 3, 1 by 3, 2. 2 times y, 2y plus 0, 0 by 2, 1 by 2, 3. 3 times y, 3y is equals to 0 simplify. We have multiplied it. You can multiply, sorry. I think you have a different table. 5 times 60, which is 300. So 2y plus 3y is 5y is equals to 300 divided by 5, divided by 5, by 5, 1, by 5, 1, by 5, 1, by 5, 6, 0. So y is equals to 60. So our y is 60, our y is 60. So we go back. So it is kilometers because our y is distance, also kilometers. What distance did he cover? He covered 60 and back 60. 60 plus 60 giving us 120 kilometers. So distance 60 kilometers. Remember our rule which has stated that the distance from and back is the same unless we change the route. That marks the end of our lesson. See you soon.